All right, now we should be good. Yeah, I think I hit the start button a little too quick before I got my phone twisted, so. Yep. Trying to get it started and didn't twist the phone before I hit the start button. So now I will just give it another minute or so. Give it a couple minutes for folks to join. How's everyone doing? Ricky! God, I can't even believe, like, earlier today, I didn't even realize what day of the week it was, and I'm like, oh crap, tonight is Thursday night throwback. I almost completely forgot about it. So, what I'll do first is just kind of run down through today being Thursday, throwback baseball. I think we're in for kind of a treat tonight. While I pulled out the slabs that were randomized at the end, what I added in is hopefully a lot less of the junk wax years and more of the hit years. As always, if you think of any years that are reasonable for 13 teams and the price to get in here that I can grab cards for, let me know. Hit me up. I am on here, whatever. I think we're getting in a really good space with baseball to include in 87, a little bit of junk, but 93, 89, 86, as well as scored rack packs for 84. And for those that know, 84 is getting packs for 84. It is not cheap. So I'm so glad I was able to grab a sealed box and be able to include a couple rack packs weekly. For hopefully the foreseeable future. And then football, I just got in a fresh box of 87 Topps football sealed that I'm going to be looking for the football break. So if this is your first baseball one, we alternate throwback weeks. Next week will be football, and it will include some 87 Topps fresh out of the box. Also, Adam Dorn's comment auction. Hilly's just wrapping up from his Tuesday Night Thunder auction comment. B. Clark is live tonight. I believe that is. I may be able to find that. I don't remember if that's on Instagram or the Breakers page, but then Friday night with Jason Morgan, right back with B. Clark. Saturday, typically mid to high. Sundays, we go Sunday night hockey with Dan Herkel and Deion Robinson. Live auctions usually starts at 7 p.m. If you're into hockey, that's the auction you want to be in on. And then back to Tuesday Night Thunder with Hilly and Jason Moore with a live auction. Once again, I know you're all on the YouTube page. That's great. If you do not, we're also on Instagram, where we've been holding some of the live auctions at. If you haven't joined us on Instagram yet, check it out. It's Locker Room 78 on Instagram. And coming soon, we're going to be doing it on TikTok as well, to where we can do live breaks and auctions over on our TikTok page. It is not up yet, but will be soon. Instagram. Thanks, Ricky. Yeah, I couldn't remember which one it was with him tonight. So it looks like it's over on Instagram. Okay, as always, what we do is in the background, I do have the teams already plugged in. I am going to run through a randomizer. So the teams will be dropped down 1 through 13. That's the numbers you chose in the chat. I already have them punched in here to the randomizer. So I will roll the dice. No less. Oh, there we go, 10. So all this does is I will copy and paste it. That's going to be the owner's order number, and then I'm simply going to take I'm going to double it up and then take the teams, randomize them, punch them in. I'll run down through them, and that's the teams you get for the break. Pretty straightforward. So final owners will go here, paste it again. Now I'm going to take the teams. copy them. Randomize again. There we are, no less than 6. 8 it is. And what I'm hoping for is I'm really trying to keep packs that mix up for additional teams, right? So 89, I mean, you have obviously Ken Griffey Jr., the Billy Ripkins in there as well for the Fleer. 87, Canseco Bonds, McGuire. Let's see here. Let me copy and paste this over. Final teams, and I'll run down through them, and I'll try to make them visible on the screen a little better. So the Mets, Hilly. Mariners, Tokunaga. Expos, Hilly. Phillies, Adam Allen. Rangers, Ricky. Pirates, Jason Thompson. Reds, Ricky. Angels, Leo. Braves, Hilly. Brewers, Jason Thompson. Red Sox, Ken Tokunaga. Astros, Billy D. Padres, Dallas Hall. Tigers, Scott Hilly. Cardinals, Ken Tokunaga. Twins, Hilly. Giants, Adam. Yankees, Ricky. Orioles, Jason. A's, Ricky. Dodgers, Leo. White Sox, Hilly. Cubs, Jason. Indians, Ken. Royals, Billy D. And Blue Jays, Dallas Hall. Let me see if I can now get this a little better into the screen. At least try to make it visible in case anyone joins late and needs to see what teams they have. That may not work. We'll see. All right, hopefully that'll be at least close enough. I don't know if you all can read it. Yep. Ricky's got the Yankees and the Reds. All right, I'll run down through first. Have a couple rack packs, 89 tops. And we do have a little bit of junk wax, not a lot tonight. Like I said, really trying to include it in the more of the premium hits, right? So we have 5 packs of the Donruss, then we have 91 tops, 4 packs, a couple packs of 91 Fleer. We will start with those. Then we will jump into brand new box of top cello. So 4 cellos, 87, as well as 2 87 wax packs. I'm going to set them off to the side for now. Then we will jump over to 4 packs of Fleer. Could get the Billy Ripken FF, Randy Johnson, Ken Griffey Jr., mixing up a few teams in there as well. Then we have the 86. I believe we had some decent cards on last week's 86. I want to say there was Nolan Ryan in there. Eric Davis was in some polls last week, so really mixes up the teams pretty good. And then I may mix up 2 packs, then a rack pack, and then 2 packs and another rack to end it. But we have 93 top Series 1. I think we all know Derek Jeter's rookie is in here. Wouldn't it be something to hit a gold? Well, we'll even take just the base one, right? And then we have 2 rack packs, 1984, fresh out of a box that was certified. Love it. Gonna set these off to the side. Same with the 93. Get the 86 out of the way over here as well. Yeah, I can zoom out of the I don't think I can zoom out any further. Let's see how it goes. Let me know, Hilly, how it works when I get started. All right, we'll leave these over. All right, first up, 1989 Topps rack packs. Jump into both of them. Like, I'm literally out of desk space. Like, this phone is on the edge. If I nick it, it's going to go flying off. Plus, I don't think I can reach any further up. All right. Hey, Cal Ripken All-Star. Ron Gant All-Star rookie for the Braves. Kirby Puckett All-Star. Darryl Strawberry All-Star. Martinez. Andy Van Slyke All-Star. Record breaker Carter. George Brett for the Royals. Dibble. Berryhill rookie. Joe Morgan manager. Don Baylor, Will Clark. Dale Murphy for the Braves. BJ Surhoff. Cecil Fielder. Rob Deere. Andres Galarraga for the Expos. Balboni. Paul Molitor All-Star. Hey, Hilly, is that okay right now with everything moved out of the way? Greg Olson, #1 draft pick. Frank Viola, Don Slaught. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox. Nolan Ryan for the Stros. Mike Greenwell, Canseco. Ozzie Guillen, Sandberg. Mark Grace, All-Star rookie. Pat Borders. Bobby Witt, the Hirsch. Ozzie Smith for the Cards. And Terry Mulholland to wrap up the 89 tops. Yeah, I don't, was it kind of like blurry or something? I just, sometimes when the packs are too close and it picks them up. All right, next up will be 90 Donruss, if I can speak. Jesus, that one's sticking. Gotcha. Let's see. One more. Puzzle piece. Belliard. There's another one stuck behind there. Alvin Davis MVP. Will Clark. Devon White. Bilecki. Diamond Kings. Steve Finley. Another one snuck. Dave Henderson for the A's. Blazer Cone. Lou Whitaker. Sabo. Jimmy Key. Eric Davis for the Reds. Greg Maddux, Cubs version. Ozzie Smith. Hojo, Diamond Kings. Ken Caminiti. Hawkins. Benito Santiago. Swindell. Mike Witt. Tommy Herr. Sandberg. All-Star. Bobby Bowe for the Pirates. Valdez. And Jay Buhner wraps up the 90 Donruss. I do have it in the background. You have the Royals. It may be hard to see. Royals and Astros. All right, next up, we will jump over to the Topps 91. Jeez, these are all... Yeah, Okay, you got it. One more. All right, 91. Gallagher, Lemke, record breaker, Bobby Thigpen, thought it looked like him. J. Bell, Harnish. Tewksbury, Aquino, Travis Fryman, Ricky Henderson, All-Star, Greg Olson, instant win game, Jose Offerman, Frank Robinson, Bip Roberts, Bobby Valentine, Joe Torre manager, Greg Jeffries, Barry Jones, Roberto Mattingly for the Yankees, Trammell, Kurt Young for the 91s. All right, 91 Fleer. Yeah, no kidding. Yep, Bo is in there. That's why I think starting to get a feel for Phillies, O's, and Blue Jays. A feel for trying to mix in enough packs of some other stuff, so always have a chance for something. Kirk Gibson. Did I flip these over? Go figure. Billy Ripken, not the version we want. Canseco, Myers, Lonnie Smith, Padres, Indians, Blue Jays, Ruben Sierra, Sandberg, Bip Roberts again, and wrap up the 91 Fleer, and then we'll start turning up the heat pretty quick. Mark Whitten wraps them up. All right, now we will jump into... I'll start with, and then we'll jump into 4 cellos. And then next will be 89. Hoping that 89 Fleer starts to hit. We're about through the entire box. We've had some okay, but nothing crazy. All right. Turn back the clock. Maury Wills for the Dodgers. Rigetti All-Star. Yastrzemski, turn back the clock. Otis Nixon. Sid Fernandez, and nothing out of the wax crazy. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Let me just grab a quick drink. We are just starting to we got through a little bit of junk wax for this week and jumping into, like I said, for those that just joined in, now you probably read the thing, but no slabs this week because we're including in some of the 84 rack packs, which we will have going here shortly. 4 87 cellos are up next, and then we will jump into 4 packs of 89 Fleer before we jump over to... If I get that gum off there. Before we jump into the 86 tops. And then, as I said at the top, I'll probably flip between, I'll probably do 2 packs of 93, then 1 pack of rack packs of the 84, then go 2 of 93, and then finish it off with the rack pack. Jeez. Oh, that was one of those. One card upside down on the other end. All right. Here we go, 87. Molitor. Sid Bream with the Pirates. Belliard. Pete Rose for the Reds. Venable. Not a... Mike All-Star. Kirby Puckett All-Star. Parrish All-Star. Little run of some All-Stars there. Clemens record breaker. Wally Joyner, Topps All-Star rookie. Fergosi. Rigetti record breaker. Ozzie Smith for the Cards. Orel. Keith Hernandez All-Star. Molitor again. Gagne, Bream, Smith, Gazigian, Roger Clemens for the Reggie Jackson turned back the clock for the Yankees. Otis Nixon, Dave Stewart. Hoping seeing A's on there. George Bell, Balboni, Stan Javier, Pete Rose, manager. Fisk, jeez, Andy Allenson, and that is going to wrap up the 87. Wow. Figured we'd at least get nice. Yeah, I mean, you know, just thinking of it for like the price and be able to throw these back and get mixed up teams. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it. I think this baseball this week, you know, keeping it at $20 for two teams with a chance at some of these years. I'm trying not to go over $20. Football is going to be difficult not to, but I think baseball we're in a pretty good space. A little fine-tuning, I think we'll be good. All right, next up, 4 packs of Fleer. We know what we're going for in here. We've got the Griffey. We have the Billy Ripken. FF. Randy Johnson. Marlboro Lad. Do need to pick up another box of Fleer, though. I think I'm also going to add in some Donruss. I like the Donruss of 89. Maybe we mix that in next, or just do a combination of Fleer and Donruss 89. We'll get a couple fresh boxes of those. Philly sticker, Mattingly Fleer, Mike Schmidt, back-to-back, couple decents. Zane Smith, David Cohn, and Danny Jackson. That'll be randomized to the Mets or the Reds. Candiotti. Paul O'Neill for the Reds. Cub sticker. Portugal. Kevin Brown and Reamer. Stickers, Blue Jays, Rangers, O's, and Red Sox. Tommy Gregg, Pat Borders, Puckett for the Twins. Bobby Bowe, All-Star Team. Belliard, Swift, Dwight Evans, Fisk, Jerry Reed. Oh, they're just playing with us at this point. Strohs, Speed and Power, Canseco for the A's. Tom Herr, McDonald. Oh, Billy Ripken. Not the FF, but the blacked out bottom. Well, at least we pulled a Billy Ripken out of here. So it's the box version, and that goes to the O's and Jason Thompson. Congrats. Gotcha, Ricky. So I think there's what, 4 variations to this one. So you have the black box. While I don't think that's the most sought after, it's still one of the variations. So you have the black box. You have the scribble out, which I think is probably the highest. You have the one that says FF. And then I believe there's, the whiteout box as well. Yeah, I mean, we've been looking for this. I mean, we're down to almost, I think there's only like 2 or 4 packs left in that box, Hilly. So it took us almost that whole box, but we finally hit one. There we go. All right, hey, there we go. Bo Jackson Fleer for the Royals. And that goes to Billy D. Got us a Bo Jackson in there. All right, and we will wrap up the 89. All right, next up, 86 tops. We have 5 packs. I'm trying to remember. There's still a few decent cards in these 86. I want to say that Eric Davis. I think most of them need to be graded at 10s, but there's not a lot of them graded at those numbers. But if I want to say the Nolan Ryan. You can go online and do best, I hate the gum in these, best, and then pick the year of cards. And there's one person that always does a bunch of them and goes through them all. Gives you kind of like the top 10. 86 actually had quite a few that were decently priced if they grade up. That's the only problem. Yeah, I do too, Hilly. The 86 I really like. I know you're a huge fan of the 84s as well. Actually, 84s are brought to you by Scott Hildreth. It was his recommendation. When I always ask people what years, what do you want me to try to get in? What can I try to include? Even if it's just a pack that I can try to get to include it in. I want to be able to do that. Some packs are like 86 football. It's almost like. So obviously, to do that would burn the entire break. So, but like 89 score for football, or there's quite a few. Baseball. Here we go. Cubs. Zane Smith, Kearney Lansford. Mets leaders, Mike Scott, O'Brien, Stein. I forgot they did these on these. Alternate every other one. Pete Rose, there we go. A few different Reds versions, 67, 8, 9, and 70 for the Reds. Hey, Tom Seaver. George Brett All-Star. Actually, one of the George Brett cards are decent if it grades. Hassey, Zane Smith, Andy Hawkins, Heap, Sosha. Diaz, De Leon, Boston. Hey, Cal Ripken, AL All-Star. Dave Winfield for the Yankees, All-Star. Wilcox, Ward, Lucas, Williams, Concepcion. Gary Gaetti for the Twins. And another Pete Rose, record breaker, 85. It's the first half. Walker, Human Stone, Ron Darling for the Mets. Jeff Reardon, All-Star Expos. Joe Price, Bob Melvin, Jamie Easterly. Ward, Hayes, won't even attempt it. Hey, Ozzie Smith, NL All-Star for the Cards. that goes to Ken Tokunaga. Scott McGregor. Willie Hernandez, Chris Welsh, Rich Gossage for the Padres. All right, last little bit of 86. Henderson, AL All-Star for the Yankees. And we wrap it up with Gerald Perry of the Braves. Well, nothing crazy in there. I know last week we hit quite a few. So, all right, here we go. Packs of 93 Series 1. If you know, you know. Going after that Jeter. Be even nicer to rip out a Jeter Gold, wouldn't it? Then we have 2 freshly opened certified boxes or rack packs of 84 tops. So what I'll do first is I'm going to open up 2 packs, and then I'll do a rack pack, then 2, then a rack, and then we'll wrap it up. Good luck. All right, in the first 2, Amaro, Nixon, Kenny Lofton, All-Star rookie for the Indians, Jody Reed, Mike Maddox, and the first top gold, Vince Horsman for the A's, Merced, James, Moore, Mark Clark, Jeff Bagwell, J. Bell, Willie Randolph, Sandy Alomar, Moises Alou, All-Star rookie for the Expos, and the second gold. Oh, Ken Griffey Jr., Topps Gold for the Mariners and Ken Tokunaga. Look at that. Ken Griffey Jr., Topps Gold. There we go. Not the Jeter, but I know it's not his rookie, but it's still a Griffey Gold. For the Mariners and Ken. Congrats. Let me see if I can slide this up a little more. Yeah, I know. Bonds, Canseco, Jackson. I think I have all 3 myself. Plus a few others. I'm sure we'll find some in the next few. Maddox. Cal Ripken, Nunez, and Boddicker wraps it up. All right, but we still have 2 more. All right, here we go. Jumping into one of the 2 84 rack packs. And I think there's 54 cards in each of these rack packs, so... All right, here we go. Frank Tanana, Steve Bedrosian, Jack O'Connor for the Twins, pitching and batting leaders, Pedro Guerrero and Bob Welch. Tim Raines for the Expos, All-Star, Reed Nichols, Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers, for Leo, Alan Ashby, Gary Ward, Buddy Bell and Rick Honeycutt for the Rangers, Dennis Lamp, not even going to attempt it, Larry McWilliams, Gary Redis, Kent Herbeck, holy crap, look at him, wow, and Ken Schramm, Lloyd Mosby, Ron Reed, Jim Rice. Here we go. Nice for the Red Sox. Greg Pryor. Steve Garvey for the Padres. Andre Dawson for the Expos. Al Holland. Ted Simmons All-Star. Rudy May. Mike Armstrong. We have one back there. Wayne Tollison. Juan Augusto. In the final group of Rack Pack number 1, Pascal Perez. Raleigh Fingers for the Brewers. Joe Simpson. For the Cards, Hal McRae and Larry Gura. Tony La Russa for the White Sox manager. Ned Yost. Dwight Evans for the Sox. Oh, there we go. That's actually one of the top cards value-wise. Once again, if they grade, this one's cut a little off, but Nolan Ryan, Astros, batting and pitching leaders with Jose Cruz for the Astros, and that goes to Billy D. Like I said, it's cut a little off, but still a nice card to have there. I will throw this. We'll sleeve that bad boy up as well. All right, in Rack Pack number 1, Ricky Adams and Quisenberry for the Royals highlight. All right, still got one more pack, but first, 2 more. Topps 93 Series 1. I didn't even see a rookie card in the first 2 packs there, so hopefully that means... Here, I think we saw last week. What was it, like 5 packs or 6 packs in that one? And I want to say we saw at least 3 or 4, but none of what we're looking for. Okay. Good luck. Bernie Williams for the Yankees. Delino DeShields Expos. Belliard again. Candiotti in the gold. Mitch Williams for the Phillies. Darryl Kyle. Gomez, Langford, O'Brien. Greg Jeffries for the Royals. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. DeShields. Once again, we'll flip these over. Tony Phillips. Luis McIntosh for the Brewers. And it looks like, unless there's one hiding in here, Kirby Puckett, not this week, out of 93 Topps. All right, good news is we still got quite a few packs out of that box to go in future breaks. All right, the final rack pack of the evening, 84. And we are just diving in these. I expect to see these in the next several breaks. Like I said, the box is just rack packs, but we got it. We can include some in. All right. McBride. Cal Ripken, All-Star for the O's. Bucky Dent for the Rangers. Beckwith, Dusty Baker for the Dodgers. Dave Winfield, I believe we saw him in the other. Steve Rogers, All-Star. Willie McGee. Ted Simmons. Luis Pujols. Dotson. Andre Robertson for the Yankees. Doyle Alexander. Mike Torres. Gary Carter, All-Star for the Expos. All right, final run. Billy Martin. Getting down there. Craig Nettles for the Yankees. And we are going to wrap it up with George Hendrick, Gantner, and Billardello. Not even going to... I tried it. All right. That wraps up this week's. Hopefully, like I said, we're going to try to include, I think we'll come back with something very similar to this. A lot less of the quote-unquote junk wax and more of these key years that hopefully can provide us some hits. So not too bad. Still got a Nolan Ryan out of there from the 84, a Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Gold 93, Billy Ripken FF boxed out version, and a nice Bo Jackson out of the same 89 Fleer. I hope everybody enjoys. Oh, B. Clark is on tonight, right? With the Instagram, I believe over on Instagram auction. Hilly wrapped up his comment auction, but don't forget about that next Tuesday, as he's got that going every Tuesday. Adam Dorn has his up or is going up tonight. And plenty of auctions going on. If you haven't joined our Instagram page, please do. And also be on the lookout here. I would say in the next week or so, we should have a TikTok page up in which we're going to be doing live auctions and breaks in the near future. As always, Locker Room 78. None of this on the platform would be here without Scott and Krista over at the Locker Room 78. We have baseball breaks up at really, really nice prices to join in there. I'll be breaking, I think I got 2 or 3 up right now. We also have some football. Hockey break just got launched for division. So go over there, check it out. If you want to buy packs and have Scott break them for you in the evenings, typically 8:30, you can do that for some personals. Buy your own boxes, supplies, you name it. It's there. So hope everyone has a good evening. Be safe. Take care.